Yes. So this is ICT O-Level 2009 paper, question number 7, part A. So let's start with the times. That is how many times the loop repeats. For that I put a column for called times. And then there are two variables, value and then key. So let's work out the first iteration. I'm waiting for your answers. First iteration. So in the first iteration, we have in the beginning. So that means when loop, before loop starts, the value is A naught. A naught means 80, right? So A naught is 80. So you can put 80 here. Then K also 1. K is 1. Yes. Can you give me the values for the second round? Now you are going to check the while loop. We are checking whether k is less than or equal 4, and the value for k is now 1, which means true. So we'll start. I want everyone to finish before me. Post your answer in the chat privately to me. Yes? So we'll go inside. Can one of you tell me like checking AK? So what do you mean by AK here? K is 1. So that means it's A1. So what is the value in A1? It's 100, right? Whatever the value there is, just check A1. K is 1. So AK means it's 1. A1 means it's 100, right? It's 100. So we are checking whether 100 is less than, the value is 80. 100 is less than 80. No, isn't it? No change. Right? Only value will be changed if AK is less than value. So that means A1 is 0. A1 is 100 and the value is 80. We are checking whether 100 is less than 80. So it's no, it will come out. So means value remains at the same, and K will be K plus 1. So that is 2. Okay, can you do this next iteration and send me your output in the chat? Yes, I'm going to resume. So this time I'm checking AK means A2, that is 70. We are checking whether 70 is less than value means 80. Then yes. If that is a yes, we say value is AK. AK value में कापी update करनो. We are going to change the value. AK means A2, that becomes 70. So this time it's become 70. Right? Then we will put K equals K plus 1. So then it becomes 3. Let's resume. So third round, we are checking whether K, that is 3, is less than or equal to 4. Yes. So we'll start the third round. And now we are checking AK. AK means A3, that is 65. I'm checking whether 65 is less than value is 70. We are checking whether 65 is less than 70. Lasindu, you have to check the result again. So we are checking whether 65 is it less than 70? Yes, which means we change the value. So now value becomes 65. Now k is k plus 1. This becomes 4. Yes. Now we are going to check it again. Now k value is 4. Now we will check whether 4 is less than or equal to 4. Yes, isn't it? So that means the fourth round. And we are checking whether k4, that is the value is 95. We are checking whether 95 is less than value is 65. No, isn't it? Then you don't go there. So value remain the same. So that's 65. And then it goes to the k equals k plus 1. Now k becomes 5. Right. So you go back again, you check the value 5 less than 4. No, then you will come out, you display the value. What is the answer? Yes, the answer is 65, right? So part B, we need to identify QP, QR in the flow chart by referring the pseudocode given. So we'll start with begin. So here in the flow chart we have start. Then we have two lines, value A0 and K1. So here we have value A0 and K1. And then we have a while loop, and the condition is this: K checking less than or equal to 4. So if it is yes, then we have another selection, right? So what is P then? What is P? Everybody, can you use the chat session to send me your answer, please? So answer for P is, if you go through this within the while loop, we have if. Let's take the condition. So condition, we are checking whether is AK less than value, question. So that is the answer for P. So if you look at carefully in the pseudocode, in Q, if AK is less than value, we assign value is equal to AK, that's the assignment. Then after that, we increase K by 1. So Q is K equals K plus 1, isn't it? K equals K plus 1. Yes. Okay, good. Rashmika gave me the answer before me. So what is the last one then? R. So when you leave from while loop, we have display value. So R is, yes. So R is, it should be display value. Okay, good guys. So part C, now it's going to change the content. Redraw the array A. You don't have to type you have to do anything else, just throw A and its contents after the following assignments are carried out on array A. Yes, what do you have to do? So the right now we'll go there in A. What we have is A naught is 80. Right? Right now A1 is 45. So which means if we go up there, we have to change A1 to 45, A2 to 88, A4 to 72. So which means A note we have to change, right? A1, it's 45. So that means A1 becomes 45. So you need to change this value. And then A2 becomes 88. So instead of 70, we have to have 88 here. Yes. See whether I can make the changes. Yes. Comment. So we have 45. So this should be 45. This is 45. And then A2 is 88. So this becomes 88. So you had redraw, right? And then we have A472. So this will be the answer. You had to redraw this again. So what we'll have, we have 80, then 45, 88, 65, and 72. That's the answer. So in this particular case, we are reading L1, L2, and L3. We are checking whether it's L1 equals L2. Yes. And to be an equilateral triangle, all the three, the side should be equal. So it could be either L1 equals L3, or you can say L2 equals L3. And if it is no, then we know that not all the three are equal, but we are checking only two. If it is says yes, okay. So in that case, this becomes isosceles triangle. So then if it is no only, then we know that no two sides, and we are checking the third one, and if that is also not true, then we will say scale, right? Okay, so that's the answer.